You. Hey, I had to pull over real quick to let y'all know that this podcast is based on the stories I was able to do my little bit of research on and my perspective. So that means I may not have everything right, but a lot of this shit, yeah, it really did happen. So please don't come for me. Oh, and I need to warn y'all, some episodes include violent crimes, rape, homicide, crimes against children. So listener discretion is advised. They say Florida is all sunshine, beaches, and palm trees, but we know different. This ain't tourist Florida. This is the truth. From Duval to Dade. Because down here, Florida ain't sweet. All right, y'all. We back with another one. Welcome back to Florida Ain't Sweet. I'm your host, Punkin, and I'm here with my co-host,
Miss Novi, baby. Y'all know who it is.
all right, friends. So today, this
Who
episode
we
is
got? Who we got? Who we got?
it's called "I Told You I Was Gonna Get You."
Nah, sound like I'm gonna get you sucker.
Well, you know it's gonna be some shit.
Yeah, that's what it sound like.
Okay, so let's do what we always do. You already know. We got to get in our box Chevy. We gonna hit I-4 and we sliding through Orlando.
Old Town.
But this ain't no happily ever after. I'm just putting that out there.
Okay. You know.
So this story gonna go back when Paramore, that's the name of the area. It was rough, gritty, and full of pressure. And this story, it's not just about murder. It's about obsession, jealousy, and control.
Okay, so you say Terry Moore, is that like projects or something?
Paramore is, I guess, it's like a little area in within Orlando.
Okay.
I know, like one, like the rich area of Orlando, they got like Windermere, where all the little ballers. So I'm assuming it's an area like that.
Okay, so like a little. Okay, I get it.
So tonight we talking about a woman named Christina Winfield, aka
Mm,
Christine Douglas, aka Minnie Whitfield.
Okay.
Cause you know some people they go by many different names.
Yeah,
That's
got
how you know
aliases.
how long you known them.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they call you
Mm-hmm.
this, I know you know me from way back in the day. But if you come and call me by my government, that's different.
Be like, who calling me? You don't know me like that.
Yeah, now I don't know them like that to be calling me by my government. But Minnie Winfield, well, let's go with Christina. I believe that's what I kept calling her. Christina Winfield. She was born on March 30th, 1965. That makes her an Aries. So,
That's why her name was Minnie. She old.
yeah, 1965. She
Yeah,
older now. When this happened,
yeah.
she wasn't that old. Pretty much, yeah. So she an Aries, and if you know about them, they can be aggressive, prideful, and impulsive.
Oh yeah.
And according to people who knew Christina growing up in Orlando, she had a reputation long before this event even happened. Okay, so back in the day, we talking about early Christina. That's where I was. You done messed me up. All right, so y'all know
hmm
me. And friend, you know this one. Cause I don't fight, I don't argue. I just hit that bitch with a bottle.
With a bottle. Yeah.
But not your girl Christina. Cause back in junior high school, people already knew Christina for fighting.
Well, back in them times, that's what people did. Even when we was younger in the 90s. Like, you fought. It wasn't no all this junk they do right now. So
And
that sounds believable.
yeah, I mean, as far as they know, they say for Christina, you finna run that fade. So the streets were saying like she stayed in trouble. They also
Mm.
said that she was in the streets early though. Like
Oh, so she was out there. She was off the porch early.
they say she was on that white girl.
Oh, damn.
And, she was out here getting money. You already know what that
Damn.
means. Prostitution.
Yeah. Yeah, she was tricky.
Just before adulthood even hit.
Damn,
Like,
that's tough.
Like they had talked to a lady later on down the line, but she was like, "Oh, I knew her from junior high school. She always was in trouble."
And back in them times, like a lot of them ain't make it to high school. Like you finish middle school, a lot of them was either in the streets working or it was crazy.
Right. I mean, she got her money how she got her money, and one thing I keep hearing on these other podcasts, and I guess I don't disagree. Sex work is real work.
Yeah, hey, they getting it how they live.
So it's like though she was always drawn to like toxic relationships. So as
Makes
a
sense.
teenager, now she shot a man that was talking to her sister after he crawled through a window.
Damn,
The man survived and no charges was filed, but that incident was just the one that shot.
that's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm assuming it's something like, her sister talking to some dude. I don't know what happened, but Buddy crawled through the window and he caught him a bullet.
Mm. She trying to bust a cap in his ass.
She wasn't playing. They told y'all she don't play. So now, on September 10th, 1982, just a little bit before our time,
Oh yeah, next year before me.
she was 17 years old at the time.
Oh
So
damn.
technically, legally, she's still a child.
Mm-hmm.
But prosecutors said she murdered her 18-year-old boyfriend, Anthony Felton, and
Damn.
they was outside a bar on South Paramore Avenue, and she shot him in the eye and she shot him in the chin.
God damn. What?
Now, Christina
What the
said
hell?
he was abusing her. She said he was trying to force her into prostitution and he threatened to kill her.
Oh.
I mean, it's not impossible, but this time he didn't survive.
Oh, so this different. Nah,
This ain't even what we even sitting down talking about. We still talking about her when she was younger. We didn't even get to older Christina.
so this happened at 17.
Yeah, when she was 17. No, remember the,
Damn.
the the dude she shot in the window? That was a whole nother incident.
Oh hell.
And then she done shot this dude that was her boyfriend.
She wild, boy.
But this time, since she done killed this man, they tried her as an adult, and she was convicted of manslaughter and sentenced to 7 years in prison. Now she only served
Okay,
4 years, and they let her
so
out.
that's another slap on the wrist for her. Okay.
Yeah, they let her out. I mean, so that's what we gonna take a little pause because right there, most people come home from prison. We hope, trying to stay low, try to rebuild, try to stay
Do a
out of
little
trouble,
better. Mm-hmm. Do a little better.
but not Christina. Y'all already know
Mm.
my girl is wild. Christina came home and eventually, over it took a little bit. She laid low for a little bit, but she ended up stabbing her husband during another incident, and she
God
was badly
damn.
charged in 1990.
Oh hell. She just off the chain.
Patterns. That's
Yeah,
what we're talking
hey,
about.
I know the judge just was like, fuck that at this point.
It sounds like it's different ones because ain't no way I'm gonna keep coming in here. You gotta stab and shoot everybody you come in contact with. You don't. You just. You know what?
Just so
Don't be in no
silent.
relationship. That's it. No
Yeah.
relationships.
Just don't talk to nobody. Damn.
You cut off. That's it.
That's crazy.
Okay, so after all of this, though, unfortunately, the judge can't just tell her she can't talk to nobody. And Christine, she still need love too. Crazy girls need
That's
love too.
that's true, but she gotta have an intervention or something. Damn.
Somebody got to talk to her.
Yeah, something gotta happen. They
Get
gotta
your
sit her
mind right.
down. Yeah, like they do to people on drugs. She got a problem being violent.
So, since she need love, she need a little love. This time, one day, she out in the community and she meets a man named Willie Campbell.
Oh Lord. Not with your last name.
Willie Campbell,
Jesus.
with no relation. So we're gonna talk about him though. So they said that Willie is a good dude. Of course, you already know with a name like Willie, he was a good.
Willie.
He drove school buses. No, not school buses, but he drove buses. He was friendly. He was helpful. You know, like the type that when you be seeing people stranded on the side of the road, he'll stop and help. And he liked to stop by like the relatives, you know, like the auntie house. He'll stop by auntie house, make sure she's straight.
Just like a good stand up guy, sound like.
Pretty much.
Okay. So where we going with Willie?
He
What
liked
happened
to
with Willie?
talk to strangers just because he liked people. But
Okay.
so reportedly, Willie met Christina through a drug rehabilitation program.
Oh shit.
He was trying to help.
Damn.
He supposedly like helped her kids because Christina did eventually have kids. He bought school clothes. He took the kids to Disney World.
Okay.
Like Willie was out here trying to, be super saver.
They love trying to turn hoes into housewives or
Yeah,
crazy motherfuckers.
definitely,
Just don't be working.
definitely do. Say he's gonna clean up, and sometimes that's the quickest way to drown yourself.
Yeah.
But some of the family members once Willie, because Willie got kids too. That's not Christina kids, and they was confused by the whole relationship. So Willie got a daughter named Tangela. Now, Tangela said that Christina, she looked rough and unstable and dangerous.
Mm.
She said
That's
not somebody my dad would be involved.
damn.
But Willie was like, "That's my woman. I'ma sit beside her."
Mm-mm-mm. Willie
So
should have listened to his child.
at this point, it's been 3 years. 3 long years.
That he messing with her.
Right.
Or dating her. Whatever you wanna call it.
Now, like his relatives said around this time, he had started to pull away from everybody, like even them.
See, that's the part I don't like. When people be dealing with somebody and then they just separate themselves from their family nah. I
Cause,
seen some people be having toxic families now. Now some people have toxic families and I
but it don't
understand
sound
that.
like he had that. It's
Right.
usually
So
be the
that
first
right
time.
there, that's a sign of something wrong.
Right. It usually is that isolation where it's like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
no, we ain't seen him, or he can't come over here like that. He don't come over here like that no more. He used to. Like, what's going on?
We all know somebody like that. They don't want you
Yeah,
around nobody but them.
definitely. And it was always a red flag. It still is.
Yeah.
Nah, the man from the job, from Willie job. I don't know his name, but you always got that homeboy at the job. He said Christina was wilding. He said my boy Willie, he used to be trying to come to work, and come to find out this chick, she following him on his bus routes. Like Christina went around threatening this man, like nigga, I beat your ass. You keep
No.
trying me. She was destroying property. Like one
Oh.
time, like this that isolation crap, and this could be one of the reasons why he ended up staying home all the time. Cause one time he had went to visit a family friend, and Christina followed him.
Yeah, she crazy.
So she got so mad that she allegedly tore down this fence trying to chase after him.
Yeah. That's wild. That would have been enough way before it got there. The signs had to be there.
Because it's before the isolation. Like, you following me? I'm at work. Where am I going on these people bus?
Yeah. And that would have been it for me. Talking about you don't want me around my family. What? Man, bye.
She didn't say she didn't want him to go, but she definitely followed his ass over there.
That's
He couldn't
crazy.
go. Not by herself.
Mm-mm.
She finna be there. And you
Mm-mm.
can't go to work by yourself because I'm right behind the bus. Making sure you pick up who you supposed to pick up.
So you following the whole bus route.
That's
That's what she doing?
hey,
Oh no.
homeboy at the job, that's why he say this bitch is crazy. Cause ain't no way I'm gonna have a bitch
Psychopath.
following me while I'm trying to work.
Who the hell got that kind of time? She must wasn't working.
Can't be. Now, actually, I think she did have a job. Was it at the, I think she worked at a hotel or something.
Oh hell,
But she got too
that
much time on hands to be following Willie.
too much.
But Willie, reportedly, he told his brother Charles something crazy. He was like, "Hey, bro, Christina, my girl. I don't know how, but she done got a gun."
Oh shit.
So his brother name was Charles. So Charles was like, "A gun? Yeah, man, but y'all don't know that this girl, she crazy, bro. She said she was gonna get him, and I ain't trying to get got. I gotta get that gun and hide it."
Yeah, he crazy for sticking beside her.
And really, I don't even think she's a convicted felon. She ain't even supposed to have no gun.
Yeah, that's all he had to do. He didn't have to hide it. He should have reported it.
Yeah, but if we would reported it, she would have went to jail.
Hey, gotta sit down and think about some things.
In hindsight, that probably wouldn't have been a bad idea. Because on July 19th, 1998, on this night, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. And for Orlando police got that, they got a message. They was like, dispatch all units, we got a shooting. So when the officers arrived, they found Willie Campbell lying in the driveway,
Oh no, she done got him.
suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. He had them been shot three
Damn,
times.
the man probably ain't even do nothing. Probably was working.
Not at 3 o'clock in the morning, but he definitely, I don't think he did nothing for her to shoot him. Ain't no, not three times.
Damn, that's crazy.
Now, witnesses describe hearing the gunfire echo throughout the neighborhood. Then shit
Mm-mm-mm.
started really hitting the fan because when the police came, they saw a woman driving a light purple Dodge Neon leaving the scene with no headlights on.
Oh, that was her.
So, police was like, "Yo, yo, ma'am, pull over, pull over." They tried to wave her down, but she ignored their ass. And then the crazy thing is, she was not only speeding, but she was on the wrong side of the road. It was a one way street.
They should have sent a deputy right after her ass. How they let her go like that? That's messed up.
Because if you innocent, why you driving like the feds doing the Rico?
Exactly. And if she doing that past the crime scene, they should have stopped her
They, I think they was trying
immediately.
to. I don't. It don't sound like they was in their cars. They was trying to wave her down. So this the part where it gets a little unforgettable. So a witness named Pam Burke, she later told investigators she initially, like at first she didn't say nothing because she was scared that Christina was gonna do something to her. I mean, we already know what her reputation is in the street. She gonna get you. You gonna run her that
Yeah.
spade, her you finna catch a body.
And now she got fired, so she gonna up that fire on you.
It, that's what I'm saying. So Pam was like, I ain't got shit to say.
I ain't touching that. I don't blame her. She said she trying to live.
But eventually, I guess her conscience was eating up at her, so she revealed what she really saw.
Oh, she saw it. So
Yeah,
Pam was
Pam
there.
was there. At first, she didn't say nothing to the police,
Damn.
but later she came back. Probably because, like they said, if Willie a good dude like that, like I can't just let her get away with killing this man, and it wasn't nothing wrong with this man. Like you just crazy as hell.
Damn. Took him away from his daughter. That's messed up, man.
Nah, Christina. No, I'm sorry, not Christina. Pam said she watched Christina and Willie. They walked outside and wasn't no arguing and wasn't no screaming. Next thing she know, Christina pulled out a gun, shot Willie 3 times, and he fell on the ground.
Damn. So the man ain't even do nothing. She
And
just walked out
with
and
no
shot.
argument, nothing.
Man,
Pam
she
said,
crazy as
Christina,
hell.
this is the crazy part. Christina stood over him, looked at this man and said, I told you I was gonna get you.
What the hell?
That's some cold blooded shit.
And 3 shots. That's overkill,
Pop,
man.
pop, pop. I told your ass, and you ain't
Yeah, they
do it.
should have.
You tell your ass
They
you
should
gonna
have
get
put her
down.
ass. They should have put her ass under the jail.
But it wasn't just
That bitch
Pam.
retarded.
It wasn't just Pam who seen it. So it was
So
another man
neighbors.
named Jeffrey Townsend.
Okay.
He said he saw that same purple neon drive around Willie's body and speed off, like right when the police showed up. So
Oh, hell no.
meanwhile, Willie he in the driveway, he dying, he bleeding out. The neighbors they panicking. The police lights they going off, and the woman he supposedly loved driving around his body to escape.
She fled the scene. Hell,
This is this is a goddamn horror movie.
that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Left that man for dead.
So at this point, you done shot the man climbing through the window. You done shot your ex boyfriend. You done stabbed your ex husband. Now you done killed Willie.
Damn. I didn't realize she stabbed the ex-husband. What the hell?
Yeah, I told you back. I don't know the exact date, but yeah, she stabbed her ex husband. I mean, he lived and everything, thank God. But yeah,
That's crazy. So the dude out the window lives. The
right.
ex-husband lives. But
Ex
Willie?
the ex boyfriend died and Willie died.
Okay, damn. Yeah, it's time for her to get locked up, man. It's time for them to throw
They
her in the
won't
queue.
let me out.
Nah, she don't need to get out.
So detectives, it ain't take them long to piece together the relationship history, all the threats, the arguments, the violence, the possessiveness. And family members believe that Willie had finally decided to leave Christina. And they believe that's what got
Mm,
him killed.
yeah. Cause if it wasn't no arguing, none of that there,
Like,
and
you
she
just walk
just,
out the door. Them people said
yeah,
it. I think like where they was, it's one of them neighborhoods like like kind of like where your mama at, and the people be outside all time of the night,
right. It's always somebody outside.
something like that. So they just sitting outside minding their own business, which usually what happens in certain areas. And yeah, I'm watching you, sis. I'm paying attention. Just walk out, don't argue, don't fuss, don't argue, don't hit a bitch with a bottle. You just shoot somebody.
And you had it, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of our neighborhoods, it's 2, 3, 4 in the morning. People just be outside sometimes,
Yeah,
smoking, drinking, chilling.
just
So they
chilling.
gonna catch something. They gonna see.
And they know everything that be going on.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty much
That's
what I think Pam and
crazy.
Jeffrey was on. And they definitely know Christina.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay, so Pam go to the popo.
Yep. So Pam
I'm
went and
wondering.
Jeffrey went.
Okay, so was they stories like a line?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
good,
pretty
good,
much said the
good.
same thing. Because
Damn.
one of the prosecutors later was like, hey, this woman, she takes care of business. But,
Nah.
and that pretty much was like, that she definitely do. Because we already done said how many, she got another dead boyfriend and she got, ex-husband that done been stabbed.
But that's not a good way to put it. She take care of business.
She said she
Man,
take
what?
care of business.
That was a horrible comparison. Like,
Nah,
what?
why Christina gonna tell them that Willie had a gun and they struggled and the weapon accidentally went off?
Why she gonna lie on that man like that?
'Cause- But
Just lie.
it's a lie. Cause if that's what happened, then why the hell would you run it away?
Exactly. Why you fled the scene? Gonna lie like a lie ain't nothing to tell, boy.
And the way Sue set up, like, look how many people you done killed. You a fucking serial killer at this point.
Exactly. Exactly. And keep getting away with it. You getting little slaps on the wrist, boy. She did 4 years like it wasn't nothing.
Like, it came right on out.
I chill on the same bullshit.
Back up on my bullshit.
Back up on the scene. That's crazy, man. Poor Mr. Willie. I done killed that man like that, man.
So at the
That's
trial,
crazy.
the state they said, Christina, she a jealous and she a violent woman.
Hmm.
She can't handle rejection.
And there's a lot of people out here like that.
And that's pretty much how you end up with them cases where the dude be done killed the old lady.
Yeah, what we keep seeing over and over, but it's men and women.
Yeah, yeah. It ain't just the men.
Yeah, it's that's that shit sad, man.
Soon as
Jealousy is a sickness, man.
they get ready to leave, here they come with that bullshit.
Yep.
They can't take that. Can't take that rejection.
You tell somebody down, they ready to get from around you because you're evil. Now you want to offer 'em.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Man, just trying to get on with his life.
Now, Christina, her lawyers, they tried to say it was Willie that was abusive. Like,
Get out of here.
I mean, you go with what you go with, as far as a defense. But
Yeah, they
prosecutors
just be
was
making
like,
up stuff.
ma'am, if this was self defense, why did you run? Why did you leave Willie
Exactly.
dying in the driveway? Like, we pay attention to your how you be acting after you shoot somebody. And you look guilty. You don't look scared. You don't look traumatized.
Or frantic. No, you guilty.
You ain't even call the police. Like, oh my gosh, the gun went off accident. Like, you ain't even try. You just sped off. Let your
Without a
daddy just
word.
come out. I was gonna get you.
That's crazy.
Now, you already know she wasn't gonna get away with too much. So she was convicted, and
By
Circuit
somebody.
Judge Thomas Mihawk, I'm not sure how you say it, but he sentenced her to life in prison for murder, plus 3 more years for gun possession.
Good.
And reports say she showed no remorse during sentence. No tears, no apologies, nothing.
She's an evil bitch. She was
Now,
so empty. It's like she took out her childhood on other people who ain't had nothing to do with her.
Willie's
That's
daughter,
crazy.
Tangela, she spoke about losing her daddy forever. She said a man who tried helping everybody, including the woman who ultimately killed her.
That's sad.
Yeah,
Dang, that's crazy.
rest in peace, Willie Campbell.
Oh, Mr. Willie.
Out here
That was
trying
so
to help somebody and she get mad shooting them motherfucker for no reason.
that be so selfish of people. That's why they always say, be careful dealing with people who don't got nothing to lose. They'll make you lose everything, including your life. That's crazy,
I hear
man.
that. Now, even
And
after
it's
she was convicted, they get to file an appeal. She was getting ready to. She filed her appeal, and she pretty much still talking about she was scared. She was acting after a domestic altercation, and she feared for her life. But they weren't buying that. The conviction stands, and Christina Winfield became one of those weird cases that investigators never forget because statistically, women committing multiple killings, especially involving intimate partners, is uncommon.
mm-mm. Just crazy, man. I be feeling most bad for like how we just realized how good of a person Willie was, Mr. Willie.
Right.
And the good people always end up with the crazy motherfuckers. And people
Right.
that's horrible end up with good people. It just don't be making no sense. That was horrible.
And then it's
She's a
like,
very shitty person.
what was it that you want? I wonder if it's something that was it something Willie was supposed to be learning in this instance. Like, was he not? Was he helping too many people? Was he being too friendly? I ain't betting and blaming,
Mm-mm.
but
I
I'm.
mean, but none of that would even justify it. It just don't like people like that, like her. They just sick.
What's the
Like you said,
lesson?
oppression. I mean, obsessiveness,
Yeah, possessiveness.
overbearingness. You got an obsession for another human. Like you sick. And it's like, oh, if you don't do what I want you to do, you out of here. I'm gonna get you. I'm like, what? How old are we? You an adult?
That
Man, she's a shit for that.
yeah, and it sounded like she had her a good man, Savannah.
Yes, I told you, the ones that be fucked up individuals be the best people, and the ones that be the best get fucked up ass people.
And
It's
it fucked them
crazy.
up ultimately. They be
Yeah, it
good
only
people
take one
before we met
person.
them.
Exactly. Then they drag the next people to hell. Uh-uh.
Like, I ain't have nothing to do with that. I'm trying to, be a good girl out here.
Mm-mm. They say you like everybody else. You for the street.
Damn, community
That's
ass.
crazy, man. Well, She was a piece of shit, like I said, for that. That poor man. He should have listened to his daughter.
I don't know. I don't know that she said it directly, but I will say this: like his daughter is the one who went to school. Like she was up there with Christina. Like she knew her from middle school, junior high school.
Oh,
So
okay,
she
okay.
knew her from like the neighborhood. She was like, she's not that much older than me, so I knew of her, and she used to always get in trouble. So part of that, like she younger and like she got all this, she got too much going on. I don't understand why that would be the one that you pick. It don't make sense.
At all. Zero.
But
That's crazy.
this case, it just really show you how dangerous them toxic relationships can be when you got, like you said, obsession mixed with violence.
Yeah.
And sometimes people think they're gonna save somebody, and they can heal somebody, they can fix somebody.
Mm-mm. Leave they damaged goods ass right where they at. Boy.
But you can't save somebody that don't want to be saved.
Nope. People have to save themselves, you know.
Like the
I used to
song
think
say,
people was projects, but can't be taking on projects.
no more Build Bears.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Don't save her. She don't wanna
Shit,
be
I'm on.
saved.
I wanna be saved.
Don't save her.
Ah,
She don't
that's
wanna
crazy.
be saved.
That is beyond crazy, and it's
Everybody can't be
sad.
saved. Like
Yeah,
you
it's
said,
sad
everybody
for him
can't.
to be a good dude to go out
Everybody ain't no
like that.
project for you to fix. You gotta let them
Mm-mm.
fix themselves.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Really,
yeah.
he tried to help Christina. He tried to give her some stability. He helped the kids. He got what they needed. He opened up his home to them, and he ended up bleeding out in his own driveway. That's why you got to pay attention to patterns, and sometimes pay attention to the
Yeah,
street talk. Do your research. Look at them court records. Listen to a little bit of, you know what I'm saying. Take what people be saying a little bit.
but that's why tell people all the time, boy.
Listen a little
Them
bit. Everything ain't no
diff.
lie, man. Why everybody in the street calling you crazy?
Nah, I tell people all the time, new people is scary as hell. At least somebody you know of, you kind of know what you're dealing with. But
But
new people,
you gotta
man,
do
you
your
don't know
research.
who the hell, you don't know who the hell you getting.
That's why I just said you gotta do your research, friend. It could be
Mm-mm.
somebody you haven't dealt with, but it don't hurt. You met him at work, but he say he went to, North Miami Beach High School. You know, your cousin went there. I don't have no problem. Cuz, hey, what you know about old boy? Do your research. I'ma look you up. I'ma find out. Cause I don't want nobody, no pedophiles around my churn or murderers and shit just running through here. Like I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask questions. So if you get it by me, you know what I'm saying. It was meant to get by.
We gonna say rest in peace to Mr. Willie and all the other people she messed up.
Man, they all traumatized by this woman.
That's crazy, man.
She done left a trail of traumatized people.
Well, she got definitely what she deserved. They got a place for her. They also got a place in hell for her.
Definitely. But see, I told you ahead of time. This time I told you ideally what would happen, so you wouldn't be that surprised. But
I didn't expect that though,
that she was crazy.
to that capacity.
It's some crazy people out
But
there.
it is, and
Crazy,
that's life. Yep.
deranged.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right. Well, I just want to let everybody know. Make sure y'all follow us at Florida Ain't Sweet on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. On Instagram, you can follow us at Florida Ain't Sweet Pod. And if you're on
Okay.
Spotify, Apple, I forget where else, leave a 5-star review. Share the episode. Tell somebody about the podcast. Tell the secretary at the job,
Tell your baby daddy you don't like.
your
Your
cousin,
auntie,
sister on your daddy's side,
grandma now. Tell
auntie on your
everybody.
mama's side, all of them. Tell them to
Do it.
like, subscribe, comment, you know, because we trying to come up in the world. We trying to come up. And I want to tell you
All that good
mostly,
stuff.
because I'm telling y'all, it's some craziness out here. And y'all don't want to hear about it. So subscribe so you know when I go ahead and post it, so you can hear what's going
Yeah.
on in the streets.
Yes, indeed. Cause
Mhm.
y'all needs to know.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't the one to gospel, so you ain't heard it from me.
Mm-mm.
All right, y'all. That was another one where the sunshine don't blind us and the streets don't lie. It's real heat in these streets because Florida
Cause
ain't.
Florida ain't sweet. We out, y'all.